Hello and welcome there, everyone. We are here for the NSCRC Sony Cup Series Season 4 here, race number 6 of 20 here at Texas. Speeds have been really fast here with cars, the NSCRC Hardys, Sony, and the ArcSoft cars all over here. Safety has been a concern here. A lot of hard racing. Grip has been very high here, as they put restrictor plates on the Hardy's cars. I didn't even care to mention that in the last race, but no restrictor plates in this race. But yeah, we'll check out this race. Let's get to your starting grid, and nothing really new here, but let's get to your starting grid. As the cars are rolling here, as you saw on your starting grid, Greg Brown in the 3 car once again has your pole. He has been so fast and so quick to get these poles. Greg Brown in that 3 car right now. Your pole sitter on his outside is Nick Mace in the 48. Then there's Brandon Bain. Surrounding Greg Brown is a bunch of Hendrick cars. Then you got Roush Benway's Sky Commons, the 99 car. He is in 4th, and round out your top 5 is Noah Hart. Coming to the start-finish line, green flag is out here at Texas Motor Speedway. Uh-oh, guys, let's get ready here. These cars are really fast. These drivers do get a little bit aggressive here. Oh, no! Noah Hart's around, up in the Sky Commons. Noah Hart went around right up into that pack, and I think most of them made it through. Caution flag is out, I believe. Let's check and see here. No, it's green. We're all green. Sky Commons has a lot of damage. Noah Hart has some damage. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, David Rochester almost got in the back of him. Hard racing up here. Let's check on the guys up front here. Oh my goodness, hard racing. But Greg Brown in the 3 right now, still your race leader. He right now leads 3 Hendrick cars. He's got Brandon Bain and Nick Mace hounding him down right now. Then there's Eugene Max, Mason Gordon rounding out your top 5 right now. Let's check on the rest of this field, because they was really racy for a moment there. Sky Commons right now last on the racetrack. That was just some hard racing there for that position there. Way too early on lap 1. Noah Hart also went around. Luckily, they didn't have a caution for it. Oh, the 17 car of Samuel Jr. almost got in the back of Charles Jackson there, almost turning him around. High speeds into 210 into that turn right there by Edwin Gattuso. Hard racing for these guys up front. But these front 3 have pulled away from these other guys up front. Greg Brown in 3 has the lead right now, looking to go back-to-back, winning South Boston and today. But right now, Brandon Bain is trying to deny him. Brandon Bain has won 2 races so far, winning Oklahoma and Homestead. Nick Mace still hasn't won, or yeah, he has won a race. How did I forget Daytona? Brandon Bain and Nick Mace working together at Daytona. They've worked together, and Nick Mace got the win. Nick Mace won at Daytona. Eugene Max, the hometown hero in the 8 car. Right now, he runs right now in 4th, but he's trying to catch up to these guys up front here, who are trying to get by the 3 car. The 24 and the 48 are basically bump drafting each other to try and get by Greg Brown in the 3. Greg Brown gives them the inside, but they don't go for it. Oh, Nick Mace. Oh, he got in the back of his teammate Brandon Bain there. He lifts a little bit and let him back in line. And looks like we're going to have some lap traffic here of Sky Commons and Noah Hart. They're a little slow and off the pace, as David Rochester and Ryan Acosta are going at it for that spot for 22nd. Sky Commons is a lot faster than, look at this. They may have some tempers flare here. Sky Commons isn't very happy with Noah Hart from earlier in the race. They may be having some issues here. Sky Commons isn't happy with Noah Hart, as you can tell he's rubbing him up right there. Oh, whoa! Sky, what is he doing? Right up in front of our leaders. And here comes Greg Brown right here. Greg Brown and the 99 and the 18 give way to the leaders. But man, Sky Commons showing no heart. He wasn't very happy with that first lap issue as Sky Commons goes by him for that 24th spot. Greg Brown still your race leader in the 3 car. He's been really fast all race weekend. If I was to say anything about championship now, it's a little too early to be talking about championship, but we're already on race 6. And every driver coming in this season, they always think about championship. Greg Brown right now, these front three, I can go ahead and tell you right now, they're going to be a threat for the championship because they have shown how much they want to, how much time and effort they put in their motors to try and get their cars out front and win races. And that's the kind of effort you need to win the championship. Greg Brown winning his 2nd race last weekend at South Boston. He was on a 38 winless streak. That seems like not very long, but it is very long. It's almost 2 seasons in a row. But David Rochester in the 77 was expected to do something here for this team. This is his very first time in a CRC ride. Not doing so well for him. Trent Todger, this is his last ride. He is leaving the 2017 after this race to him not feeling favored with the equipment. Trent Todger isn't very happy with the equipment he's being given, as Noah Hart's going to kind of hold up these cars up in front of him. Sky Commons gives way to these guys up front. Hard racing for the top 10 spot here. This is for the 7th spot on track. William Duncan, Evan Gattuso, and Andreas Allen looking to go 3 wide here. William Duncan will get that spot. But up front, it has kind of settled down right now. Greg Brown in the 3 car. Still your race leader over Brandon Bain and Nick Mace. Let's kind of skip some parts and go to a commercial break.
Is it cold in here?
No, it's hot. Give me some sugar daddy.
Get ready for my sweetness. Ooh, ooh, it's about to come, it's about to come, it's about to come. Ooh, turn around. All over you.
Share the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
We are back after that brief moment. Eugene Max right now has a threat by Luke Martin right now by that spot right there. Luke Martin looking to try and take 4th spot now in that 6 car. Luke Martin not very high in points. He needs a good race like this with the top 5 to get that car up there in the point battle. But with his championship competitors up front right now running 1, 2, 3, that's still not going to cut it to win the championship here. But up front, Nick Mace and Brandon Bain are still trying to reel down the 3 car of Greg Brown. The Greg Brown has just been really fast right there. Nick Mace trying to push his teammate up to the lead, but I don't know how that's going to happen, how that's working with him. I think Brandon Bain sooner or later is going to have to give way to Nick Mace to see if they can get the 48 to get up there and threat the 3 car for that top spot. But as you can tell, they're bump tracking there. Nick Mace, Brandon Bain has been signaling in his car to try and get Nick Mace to push him up to the lead. But right now you can see as Brandon Bain has been on his radio telling his crew and Nick Mace at the same time that Brandon Bain has been getting really tight over this last run. So I guess now he's motioning to the 48 to go on by to try and see if he can chase down Greg Brown in the 3. Greg Brown in that 3 car. His fastest lap was at 25:51. His last lap was at 26:10. Not sure if we're going to have pit stops, as the tire wear, as Goodyear's gave us a better tire than they did for the Hardee's Busch Series. So not sure if we're going to have to make a green flag pit stop or not. But right here, there's the front 3, as Brandon Bain has kind of fell off the face of the earth so far right now. He's kind of falling off, but Nick Mace trying to hold on to him. As you can tell right there in front of him, that is Noah Hart, who is last on track right now. He's been really slow with all that damage he spun earlier on the racetrack. Coming to take lap 21. Greg Brown is going to lap the 18, and Noah Hart almost came down on Greg Brown there. because they had to check up for him. Noah Hart's fastest lap, or last lap was a 28.63, and they're like 2 seconds faster than him. Sky Commons is about 1 second quicker than Noah Hart, but he's also a second slower than the leaders. Let's go Sky. Sky, it wasn't very happy with Noah Hart earlier in the run, as you can tell he was roughing up Noah Hart. As he is 24th on track, he's very high in points. Sky Commons doesn't need that for a good run for the points day, for him today. But up front, Nick Mace has chased down Greg Brown. He's getting up to him now. As you can tell right there, Brandon Bain, he has just been falling off a little bit there. He's been getting tighter and tighter. Now that he's let Nick Mace's teammate go, Nick Mace is now reeling in Greg Brown. Nick Mace in the 48, when he ran in season 2 with that 48 team, he had some terrible first 5 races. And after that, he just hauled mail. He just did really good, and then at the end of the season, he became a championship contender. And now, if it wasn't for the first 5 races in season 2, he could be very well right now saying that he could have won the season 2 championship. But Nick Mace right now, not focusing on season 2, looking at the past. He's looking at the future. Nick Mace trying to chase down that 3 car to get the win here today. Nick Mace's last win was in season 3. No, it was in season 2 at Darlington, which was exactly 7 races ago. Not 7 races ago. What am I smoking? Oh my god. Nick Mace, season 2 at Darlington was his last win, which is exactly 39 races ago. And to be honest with you, Greg Brown, last race, he was on a 39 winless streak as well, and his last win, not counting South Boston, was season 2 at Martinsville, the exact same race before Nick Mace won at Darlington. So, if Nick Mace was to win here today, he'd end his winless streak at the same amount of time that Greg Brown did at South Boston last race. And we have a caution flag is out. Oh my goodness, big wreck! The 77 David Rochester is out, is involved. Trent Todder's in it, and man, Sky Commons about nailed him. Look at the front end and the back. Dang. Trent Todder, a lot of damage. David Rochester is in it. Dang, where are these guys at? The 40 car was all messed up. Something happened down the front straightaway, and we may have some green flag pit stops here in a minute. So, let's just get to a replay of what happened. That was a big, terrible lick. Okay, so it's going to start right here with the 40 and the 20 car. As the 20 is looking to go to the 40's inside to go 3 wide, Charles Jackson just slips up just a little bit. I don't even know what he was doing there. It looked a little intentional, but I guess he may have just got a little tight off that turn. Get a better angle here. As, the 20 lifts off of him, and the 40 hits the wall hard here. Charles Jackson's going to slide on by here, and Trent Todder head on into the 40 car. Trent Todder gets nailed by, well, I think it was David Rochester, and then the 25 Richard Johnson got a piece of it, and the 50 Anna Gregg was also involved. Man, a big lick for these guys. Let's take another replay. Okay, this is going to be focusing on Richard Johnson in the 25 car. I don't know, see how he gets his damage. There you can see the 27 get his lick there. Just a lot of hard licks there, them guys. Man, let's take some onboards. Caution flag now. we may have some pit stops here. Greg Brown is really low on the racetrack, looking like he may come to pit road. Yes, he does. Brandon Bain, all of them are coming down pit road. This is going to be the money stop. Will anybody stay out? I don't think anybody will stay out. I think everyone's going to have to pit. So Greg Brown's going to lead our cars down, and 31 stays out. Jeffrey Lynn is going to gamble on fuel, and he is going to stay on the racetrack. I don't know how this is going to go for him, but let's see how everyone handles their pit stops here. Let's see who gets out first. Greg Brown takes right side tires, so does Nick Mace, all these other guys. Noah Hart, although he has a lap down. Here comes Eugene Max and all of them, but it's going to be Nick Mace and Greg Brown getting out first. And the 31 at Jeffrey Lynn stays out. I don't know I don't know if he'll make it on fuel though. I don't think he can. But Jeffrey Lynn's going to gamble. Jeffrey in the 31 car lost a lot of points from his team owner, reckoning him out for that incident. And also you got a lap car also right there that's going to be separating him right behind. Jeffrey is his friend, is his real life friend. That is his Noah Hart. That's going to slow up these guys behind him. So maybe Jeffrey can pull this out if he has saved enough fuel. Let's go to green flag. Jeffrey Lynn in the 31 car coming to take the green flag. When he takes the green flag, it will be only 4 laps to go. Noah Hart, a lap car, and right there, he has been slow all race long. And if he holds up the guys behind him, this could help Jeffrey Lynn. He is trying to make it all the way on gas. I don't know if he can though. Jeffrey in the 31 car trying to make the upset here today. Green flag is back in the air as Greg Brown goes the outside. Ooh boy, these guys gonna. Ooh. A lot of cars stepping out of line there. There's Eugene Max jumping to the inside there, and Greg Brown is all over the back bumper of his teammate. Don't wreck him here. Whoa! Oh my goodness, all over him. The 31 car, I think he may be out of fuel. He's got a pit. Jeffrey Lynn has got a pit. He holds up Eugene Max and a few others. Oh my goodness, a lot of cars are slow. The 16 drives through the grass and the 97's around. Is caution flag out? No, it isn't. Caution flag is not out for that. But up front, Nick Mace. Down the inside. We got a battle for the race lead. Down the inside goes Nick Mace. Nick Mace in the 48 car. Down the inside he goes. Eugene Max, the hometown hero, he's right there behind. If anything happens up front, he's right there. We only have 2 laps remaining, and Eugene Max is reeling them in. Is the pace car pulling out? The pace car is out. Is caution flag out? Caution is out, and I think the race is over. Caution flag is out, and people are protesting their spots here. Greg Brown is protesting that he won the race back to the line, and he is up front. And I don't know what Eugene Max is doing. He sure didn't make it back to the line first. And Nick Mace is also protesting that he made it back to the line first as well. But man, let's take a replay at the finish to this race. This was your race back to the line. It was between Greg Brown and Nick Mace, and caution flag was out. I didn't even know it at the time, but at the line, here's what the finish was. Nick Mace by a hood length. He goes back to victory lane. A 39 race winless streak. He goes to victory lane after that finish. All he has to do is make it around these last few turns, and he will be. All he has to do is come back to the checker flag under caution, and he will be your race winner. Okay, and this is what happened to bring out the caution flag to end the race here. William Duncan is all over the back of the 99 and turns the 99 in the wall, trying to go by him on the outside, but William Duncan turns Sky Commons in the wall. Sky Commons would not be able to finish the race after that. Let's go down to the ending of the race. Here we go. Nick Mace is going to be able to take the checkered flag here today. Nick Mace, 39 races ago, he won in Season 2 at Darlington. That was his last win. Today, he'll go back to victory lane here at Texas Motor Speedway. He wins today in that 48 Lowe's car. And as I say that, I remember back from, and I derped the entire time when I said he was on a winless streak of 39 races. He actually won at Daytona. I'm so stupid. God, I can't believe I did that. Okay, but Nick Mace, second win of the season. Nick Mace takes the win today in that Lowe's Chevrolet. Greg Brown will have to settle for second. DeMax will get third. Luke Martin comes out of here fourth. Another Roush Fenway car will get fifth, Samuel Jr. Sixth, Pichu London. Seventh, Charles Jackson. Eighth, Reve Hudarvu. And ninth is Brandon Bain. 10th, round out your top 10 is another top 10 finish for Grayson Mitchell. And as you can go along now, I'm fixing to show you the results. No more commentary for me. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the results and play the music. And so yeah, I'll see you then.